Hey, what's up people out there? Well guys, in this video I am going to teach you how you can say I love you to your girlfriend or to the girl you crush about, or any girl to a boy. It's not about a girl, it's about boys as well. If you're a girl or if you're a boy, doesn't matter, this video is going to be equally effective. Basically this video is a unisex video, right? So guys, do not waste time, just want to stare it, and I will teach you how you can easily grab a girl or make a girl as a girlfriend or a boy as a boyfriend. It is as simple as that. It is not complicated at all, right? So let's start it. You guys, actually this is very easy. A few things you should keep in your mind before any kind of thought is coming in your mind to do so, right? First thing is that if you are randomly want to do this, most probably the result you will get is no. Because if any girl will say I love you, why I will say yes sir, even I don't know about her, right? The same happens with any person, whether you're boy or girl, doesn't matter, right? So there must be any kind of connection between you and the person you want to, whether that is a boy or girl, doesn't matter, right? So guys, linking is very important, right? Suppose even at least I am your friend, at least I know you or you know me. If any of the situation happen, there is some probability that the situation can go in the favor of me, right? So let's start it. Well guys, as like I've already briefed you what are the basic terms and conditions for this, so it become easy, it become the chances to get that person become much more prevalent than earlier. If you are just randomly seen any girl or a boy and you wish to that person must be my boyfriend, girlfriend, doesn't matter, right? So this only happens in movies, this only happens in illusion, this is hypothetical, yeah, come on. So this is not going to happen. It's not like it's not happened yet. It happens of course, but the chance and the probability and what is the surety that that person is reliable or that person is going to be committed with you for a long period of time. So right, so this is all about you can easily understand. I hope you are associating with me whatever I am telling to you. It is very simple to understand, right? Suppose as like I am talking about the condition where you are with the person to whom you wish that girl must be my girlfriend or that boy must be my boyfriend. So if you are speculating or if you are wishing like that, somehow you are aware about that person, right? So if you are aware about that person, then how to say how to say I love you, and how and just by doing once you that person say yes I love you too, this kind of thing. So first thing is that what suppose you are a girl and you wish that boy must be my boyfriend, right? So try to know and everything about him. Now you will say, well, what the hell are you talking about? It is not possible. I do agree it is not possible, but if you are able to do it, I mean you must be aware about what his preferences, what he likes, what he do not like, what about what area he is really very interested about. Basically you have some brief about everything, at least brief about everything, right? Then what? Then you have to also acknowledge this thing is it really a one-sided or any kind of a spark the person you wish to indulge that person, whether that person is boy or girl, there is some kind of a spark for you as well or not. This is also very important. It is, if you are just loving or you just you're thinking you are happy or about thinking that I love her or I love him, no, this is not right. One-sided love is there is no sense. I hope you are getting right. So once yeah, that also loves me and I also love her, so how to say the biggest factor, how to say I love you? Well guys, this is the most easiest thing, trust me. How? Let me tell you, yeah, relax. Well guys, what is the matter of fear? Might be you are afraid of if that person will say no. So what? There is no scarcity of boys as well as any girl. Once again, I love to repeat, there is no scarcity of boys and girls on this planet. If any person is denying your request, proposal, is absolutely fine. Yeah, might be he or she is not interested in you. It might be that person likes somebody else, so it's not to be like to be become disgrace or this kind of things or chase, even though that person is totally denied your proposal after just because you are taking it as a, like your self-esteem kind of thing, how he or she can I will show him or her this or that. Come out from this. This is childish. Grow up. If you really want a thing, if you really genuinely kind of relation, then grow up. This attitude is really not right at all. Not right at all means not right at all. This is something not right. I mean, this is childish. This is not a mature thing to do. Instead, I will say, make yourself more deserving and become happy that you now have more options. Now you can, if you will might be get crush on any other person, or might be some kind of love, affection you are feeling towards any person, then you can approach to that person. Might be that person is much more handsome, much more intelligent, much more a wealthy person, right? So now the question is how to say I love you. Well guys, after giving so much of this or that, you both have the spark for each other, and you also very much aware that he also somehow loves you, but he or she is not making any kind of a step towards it, and you want to, like, it is better to, I am going to take a step, so whatever the result will come, I will accept it, and if any kind of rejection I will get, I will move ahead in my life, right? So how to say I love you? Big question, right? Well guys, this is very easy. It is better to not to do rush or make haste. It is better to fix a day. Like, suppose you are in school and you have a very, very, very huge crush. I mean, you always think about her, you really love her. Then do not do this early of the class. Instead, when the your school session will finish, then before just finish, just say, hey, I just want to talk with you after ending of the class, after ending of the session, and then I have some important work or important thing to convey you. It's just a matter, can you wait for 10 minutes or 20 minutes for me? So of course, if you will say any person to request any person, no one is going to dinner. Very few people is going to dinner, and you can't do anything for those people, right? So most probably, if you will, you know, in a very courteous way, you will request any person, no one is going to deny it. And I always do, and for me nobody deny, because I know no one, I mean everyone want just respect. If you will do something respectfully, if you will do something with courtesy, nothing is going against you, right? It is very simple. Now once the class over, the session over, now you both met, and now she will say, hey, what's your problem, or what are the things you want to convey to me. Now you can say, I know little you will scare how to say, and one thing is that, like, you are all, you're very sure about that she also loves you, or you also love her, so you are very much damn sure about it. She has given hint or this one, then it is fine, right? Now you can say, like, it is very easy, don't be need to afraid. I know on that time heartbeat rates increases, pairs shaking, this kind of things, sweating on palm, this kind of things happens, but you have to very politely just say, I love you, I mean, I want to, will you become my girlfriend? Very simple. It was just say simply, I love you, I want to be your boyfriend. I mean, I'm serious about you. I want to wish you as a girlfriend or boyfriend. See, even I'm just telling, I'm also feeling like, my voice is also shivering, you can understand, right? So I understand it happens when you go for the stage, this kind of things is just a matter of 10 seconds or 20 seconds. After that, everything becomes normal. If she will say yes or he will say yes, then it's fine. You can, relish with her or him. Or if he or she deny your, proposal, is absolutely fine. I mean, might be somebody else will become your boyfriend or girlfriend. What is the matter to stop yourself just because of one person? No, this is not right. Move ahead in your life. And one thing you can also do is, you can ask to him or her, why are you rejecting me? I mean, what is the reason? If you can, I love to know. If you can convey to me, it is better for me to improve on that area. So, I think this is very good question to ask, and I also did it, so I know what is the impact of this question. So if any person will say this or that kind of things, or any person will say, like, there's no any kind of lacking in you, I just don't want to indulge in relationship, for that person you can't do anything, because that person deliberately don't want to be with you, so it's absolutely fine too. So this is the way the things happen, guys. This is very easy. Don't make it complicated. Do not make haste. When the right time comes, just, it is, the proverb that when the rod or any metal heated, is very hot, strike it, So when the right time comes, just strike it. Be polite, not to be like, don't take any decision on your ego, like how he or she can deny. It's absolutely fine, yeah. The world is quite big. Every person have, liberty to take decision, decide, whether that person is want to be with you or not. So nothing wrong in this, seriously, nothing wrong in this. So guys, this is all about, and I hope you liked it. And one thing I love to say, do not drag the things, if you really sure about that person have some also feelings for me or feeling for her, then convey it. If you're sure about, decide one day, no, I just want to make it clear that whether she or he loves me or not, and I want to move ahead in my life. Otherwise, you always think about her or him, and the time passes, it kills your time, you never it happens that sometimes you become a standstill, and become a standstill in life is a bad thing. Seriously, is a bad thing. It is better to be yes or no. It is no meaning to be in between. In between is a very dangerous thing. So come out from this. This is all about how to say I love you to any person. I hope this video is going to give some kind of clarity. This video is going to encourage you to not to waste your time. Instead, make the things clear. Then you have the clarity, you can move ahead in your life, and you can do much more things, or you can indulge with someone else who even deserve more than that person, right? So this is the way I think, and I think this is the right way. I'm not saying whatever the things I am saying, this is only, but I think this is the right way to live, right? So this is all about this video, guys. Have a great day, take care of yourself, and subscribe this channel, share this video, and like this video, so that I can make much more life problem related issue I love to solve, right? So this is, I will make another video on another topic for you guys. So have a great day, guys.